This is The Pleasure Principle by Gary Numan.
Let's talk records. It is August 1979 in London.
Gary Numan has just scored a #1 hit in the UK with Our Friends Electric.
And while the world was still trying to figure out who this alien-looking guy is, he's already moved on. He's booked Marcus Music Studios to record a new kind of album. One that would drop guitars altogether and signal a full dive into the synthetic future. The Pleasure Principle wasn't just Gary Numan's solo debut. It was a clean break from his past.
Just 6 months earlier, Numan was fronting Two Boy Army,
a band that started as punk because that's what Beggar's Banquet wanted. Their early singles like Bombers and That's Too Bad were raw and guitar driven.
But everything changed when Numan accidentally stumbled across a mini Moog in the studio.
Suddenly, punk aggression collided with robotic detachment, and Numan saw the future. By the time Replicas hit #1, he was already recording The Pleasure Principle, ditching the Two Boy Army name and fully embracing machines. Out were the guitars. In were Polymoogs, synthetic percussion, and cold analog minimalism. The album pushed deeper into the sci-fi themes he loved. Songs about isolation, automation, and identity in a wired world. The album's title and cover were inspired by a painting by surrealist René Magritte. But instead of a headless figure, Numan placed himself at a table with geometric futuristic props, like a man caught between art and circuitry. The lead single Cars was released on August 21st, 1979. Built entirely on analog synths and a now iconic tambourine break, it was inspired by a road rage incident where Numan escaped a group of angry drivers by speeding onto a sidewalk. The song tapped into the strange comfort of isolation, how a car could feel like a private fortress. Cars hit #1 in the UK and Canada and reached #9 in the US, his only US pop hit. The follow-up, Complex, was a surprising contrast. Featuring acoustic guitars, strings, and eerily flinched synths, it reached #6 on the UK charts and showed how emotionally fragile synth pop could be. The Pleasure Principle was released September 7th, 1979. It reached #1 in the UK and #16 on the Billboard 200 in the States. More importantly, it became a foundational text in electronic music. Tracks like M.E., a song about the last machine on Earth, were later sampled by Basement Jaxx for Where's Your Head At? Metal about a robot longing to be human was covered by 9 Inch Nails, one of many artists who cite Numan as a major influence. In 2009, the album was reissued for its 30th anniversary, and Numan toured it in full, proving its sound hadn't aged. It had just become the world we now live in.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors.